Irrational Behavior. Calvin followed the principles of punishment, coercion, and death that Augustine had advocated. Concerning just one period of panic in the face of plague and famine, Cotray describes an irrational determination to punish the fomenters of the evil. He tells of a man who died under torture in February 1545 without admitting his crime. The body was dragged to the middle of town in order not to deprive the inhabitants of the fine burning they had a right to. Sorcerers, like heretics, were characterized by their combustible qualities. The executions continued. Yet those detained refused to confess. The tortures were combined skillfully to avoid killing the guilty foolishly. Some were decapitated. Some committed suicide in their cells to avoid torture. One of the arrested women threw herself from a window. 7 men and 24 women died in the affair. Others fled. In a letter, Calvin advised a friend, "The Lord tests us in a surprising manner. A conspiracy has just been discovered of men and women who for 3 years employed themselves in spreading the plague in the city by means of sorcery. 15 women have already been burned, and the men have been punished still more rigorously. 25 of these criminals are still shut up in the prisons. So far, God has preserved our house." Cotray continues, Calvin therefore shares in all respects the fantasies of his entourage. He found occasion to exhort his contemporaries to pursue sorcerers in order to extirpate such a race. A pair of these henchmen of Satan had just been burned the previous month. Calvin even believed that the devil, on at least one occasion, helped rid Geneva of evil. For in October 1546, he, the devil, bore away through the air, so Calvin himself testifies, a man who was ill with the plague, and who was known for his misconduct and impiety.